Greetings and welcome, this is Creepy. So I got the Electromancer from the event and I wanted to try her on the ladder, but since she is level 2 I think on my account, so I cannot try her. Maybe I didn't even upgrade her. So I created my own deck and went into the event that was happening to see how she works and play along with the other clones that are in the game. One more thing, I got myself a new iPad, so I'm playing on that. I'm not used to playing on big screen, so you will see me missing a lot of combos and like missing a lot of skill shots with the fireball and stuff. Enough talking, let's see how I did. My first match was against Reds. Give him a thumbs up and Electromancer emote. I really like the emote, it's so good to use. So the opponent starts with the Doggocopter because why not? There's just no drawback of using that unless I have what's his name? That little blast bot in my hand. So here it deals some chip damage on me. I use my Electromancer to stun all of them at once. She's still taking a lot of damage from the Doggocopter. And now time for the Bigfrost to come out to push everything back. Here I use the magnet to deflect back all the birds from the bombard barrel. Like, it's good to see people using bombard barrels. It gets such like it doesn't get the appreciation that it deserves. It's a good clone. There are just too many counters to it. So very meta dependent. I use fireball to clear out the Doggocopter. I should have hit the blast, not the blast bot, the bomb fly, but I could not aim with this big screen. I'm still getting used to the iPad. Yeah, but in time, hopefully, I'll get used to it. So here I have the Bigfrost to push away the bomb, and for some reason my opponent doesn't use the icicle right away. He should have used it way before that. I used the magnet and cluster bomb combo over here. Now I have to deal with this Doggocopter, and you have to aim properly because if you send the fireball directly at the Doggocopter, the arrows will shoot it down. The Doggocopter can actually blow up the fireball from a distance. That's a plus point. Here they send out the bird barrel, but I have Electromancer to counter that. Just another counter for bird barrel. They send out the what's his name? Bomb Frog. I have Bomb Frog. Bomb Frog is actually a really strong clone, but I don't like to use it because it's just too strong. I just don't gravitate towards it. Clones that are really strong. Pretty much like to try underappreciated clones or like clones that are not really that powerful but useful. Yeah, those are my type of clones. Here the Electromancer makes it harder for me to defend against the bird barrel because she explodes. She destroyed the bird barrel, and I think, oh wait, I did not lose here. I should have used my, oh wait, I did not have the blast rocket over there. Here I should not have sent out the plane bomb. My mistake. I should have saved mana, but alright, good games. First match as a loss, but it was lengthy. Second match was, I think it was a win. It was easier comparatively. And I made some changes. I switched out the rocket for blast bot because I realized there will be a lot many Doggocopter in this event. Just an easy clone to use. This is the bomb spam deck I went up against. I really hate this kind of deck. Like, why make it? You're just spamming bombs on the bridge and hoping that some of them will enter the enemy tower. Here, instead of using, instead of using magnets in this deck, I could have gone with something else because I don't think I use magnet that much. and here you use the blast bot. The problem with using blast bot behind the core tri bomb is that the tower can like, it's hard for the tower to hit it so that the bot can explode. It's a trade-off. I should not use fireball over here because the explosion from my thing, what's the name of it? The core tri bomb would have taken the power up anyways. The supernatural, not the power up. So back at it again. I have the bigfrost behind that. We have a core tri bomb at maximum upgrades and the blast bot, which none of them got into the tower. My opponent should not have spent that much mana on that because it doesn't deal as like any damage to the tower. Well, it deals damage, but not enough to do anything. So what he should have done is just wait for them to enter his tower and save up mana for bigger pushes. Here. And also another problem is I don't think he has any spells, like good spells. Fireball or something like that. He's just using magnet and all different bombs. So it was an easy one. Even though it was 2-2 at one point. So here, I don't know what happens here. I have a good starting hand. Blast bot and clean bomb and the bigfrost just in case. The opponent starts with Electromancer, that means I can just use my blast bot over here. And unfortunately it did not reach the tower. Oh yeah, the Electromancer is not very heavy, so rockets can push her back. Rockets, blast bot, blast mine, and everything that has a decent pushback can push her back to the enemy, to their own tower or to anywhere. Here I used the bigfrost to block it, but I did not. I think I should start using the what's the name of it? The snatcher for the core tri bomb because it now has more time at level 3. Would be fun. My bigfrost actually survives at 1 HP and destroys the enemy's Electromancer, which is good. Use the magnet and cluster bomb combo over here to get the tie up the tower. Tower close. We both now at 2 towers. Not 2 towers, tower close. And does she survive this? I don't think she does. Nope, she dies inside the tower. Here, I was in a bit of trouble because none of my clones were active. But I saw the timer and I saw that I have plenty of time to get the 2 times mana and get out my bigfrost over here instead of using a fireball. The opponent uses a snatcher to take away my core tri bomb, which is fine. And also another thing, every time Electromancer attacks something or stuns something, they temporarily take twice the damage as if they're frozen. So that's why you saw that my what's the name of it? Yeah, the bigfrost over there, and they're like died quite quickly. And over here, when my Electromancer stunned everything, one fireball killed everything, even though it should not. I think yeah, missed, but it did not have enough damage to kill the tower, which is lucky for me because it would have been game for me because I would have lost. Here I tried to do the combo, but I realized it's not 6 mana, it's 7 mana to do this combo. And I use fireball over here to kill the the spider and then push my blast bot inside the enemy tower. Pretty lengthy game. Next match against DZ Nuts. Okay. I think I'll wait for the enemy to do something first. Yep. They use the big bouncy bomb. I rarely see big bouncy bomb actually. Maybe I should use big bouncy bomb. It's just that I'm not that big of a fan for bouncy clones because it's kind of hard to use for me. I prefer the heavier clones such as the cluster bomb and plane bomb because I know where they are going to head and I can plan accordingly. But with bouncy bombs, it's harder to predict where they will be going next. The Electromancer just clears out the fish. It's really hard to push back against an Electromancer that is hiding behind something like a big core tri bomb or a plane bomb or like a big bouncy bomb, because there aren't many range clones in this game. There's just there's Doggocopter, and that's about it. And she can hit you through the bombs that are in front of her, but you cannot hit her back. Here, I somehow managed to land the Kotrai bomb into the enemy tower. I think he was waiting too long to send out the mine tick, or maybe it was just a connection. Here, I managed to land a cluster bomb in the enemy tower, and now I have the Electromancer shielded behind a plane bomb, so any other clone would have hard time to deal against her, but the tower can deal with her because she has such slow walk speed. And Saw, it's not gonna do much. Why did he use it? I wouldn't know. So here I am putting pressure with the bigfrost, and the fish actually sent it back to its own tower. Lucky me. He gets the fish emote for that. Next match against No Name. I think I lost this one for some reason. Maybe it was because of my own mistake. Let's see. I start off with the magnet and cluster bomb combo, which I failed horribly. He goes on with the what's his name? Bomb Frog and the thing, and I missed my fireball completely. Oh yeah, Doggo House, not the thing. So I just send out my Electromancer to deal with anything. Like, she can deal with the Bomb Frog pretty effectively. The Chain Lightning did not travel back to the bomb drone because the primary target was Bomb Frog and it was too far away from her that it did not travel. Now the opponent doesn't have, like, he is not at any risk. I don't know why he used the thing, the golem, magma golem like that. It could have killed her with the stomp damage. But anyways, their mistakes were made. And here I think I take the cluster bomb, send it out, and then take the bomb bubble. Yes. And send out the Electromancer to stop everything and start a slow push. And the enemy will have a really hard time against pushing back against Electromancer that is hiding behind bombs. Like in this case, oh wait, never mind. I thought the magma golem will stay alive for a bit. Okay, I could have shown how it works. So here, I think the opponent used the smith. You can look at here. The smith cannot directly get to her, and the what's the name of it? The code tribe bomb actually finishes off the smith. And here the magnet is tanking for the Electromancer for a while, which is fine. Use fireball over here. Did I hit anything? No, I did not. I missed everything again. Yeah, I'm still getting used to it, but it's not an excuse for such terrible aiming. Here I think I get some damage. No, never mind. The opponent actually blocks that. Yeah, the evolution damage from the Quadra bomb will finish off the frog, and the striker boy cannot push against her. Just too strong. People are actually asking that she needs health buff. Not health buff, mass buff for some reason. Where I'm contemplating like why. She's already really hard to push against, and if she has more mass, she will be like a stone wall that you cannot push against. Like no ground push is gonna get against her, unless you have the specific clone like Blastbot or Rocket. It's really hard to push against an Electromancer. Here, did I take damage from the? Oh, no, I did not. I tried to block it with Magnet, which I failed. Yeah, now that I think about it, I think I should have used the Snatcher instead of the Magnet in this mashup. Like in this deck. The Magnet was just not doing much. Okay, the Blastbot will not get into the fire, unfortunately, and the Firebird will block it. It cannot push against that. Unfortunate, that's okay. Did I still get the tower damage? Yeah, I did! For some reason I did. Yeah, I take a lot of damage from the birds. Alright. Here we have some lag. And you don't ever want to capture a bigfrost. Never. You're just making things harder for yourself. Because I can just reuse it. With more bombs now. Now I have a cool Tri-Bomb at level... It's about to be level 3 right now. Right next to the enemy tower, and Blastbot over here, which did nothing. And I was out of mana. Well, I could have used the Magnet over there, but I did not. I think I was waiting for the mana to fill so I could do this combo. Yes, and I landed. And the opponent's tower is almost dead. It's 106 HP left on it, which is not too much. And here I use the Electromancer to finish off the Motor Maniac. The stuns and the blocking and like taking no damage from the attacks is just too much. Unfortunate. The stuns are really annoying too because it knocks up. So if you are planning to do something like if there are bombs on the field and you want to use Rocket and your opponent uses an Electromancer, it's really hard to aim correctly because things will be bouncing around with the stuns. I go up against No Name again. This is a revenge match. For the last time I lost him. I think I lost 3-1. Okay, a slow start. I know he doesn't have the bot, so I could just safely put down the what's the name of it? Core Tri-Bomb. And here I don't think I should have used the fireball on the doggo house because she was gonna attack the doggo house anyways. Here he uses the smith, not the smith, the what's the name of it? The striker boy, yeah. Over here, and the striker boy cannot push back. Just cannot. And I saved my Electromancer so I could use her again. Now behind 2 bombs. And with bigfrost in front of her. The opponent uses arrows for some reason, even though it doesn't deal damage to the bigfrost. Interesting reasons, I would say. I think here I save mana for the combo. And also, there is a bug, I think, with the Electromancer. So whenever she attacks a bomb bubble, she destroys the bubble and the bomb inside, so nobody gets anything. Hopefully it will be fixed. What did I use? I think I used the bigfrost, yeah. It seems like the obvious choice to use over here. When there's so many bombs over here, and an opponent is coming my way with what's the name? Magma Golem, yeah. Even after so many nerfs, I feel like Magma Golem is still pretty good. I like it. Yeah, the explosion from the Tri-Bomb will clear out everything, and then I have my Blastbot over here pushing the Cluster Bomb, which gets blocked. Good defense by the opponent. Here comes the bomb drone. Yes. Why is it so hard for me to remember names? The evolution damage, like the explosion damage from the Core Tri Bomb just finishes love everything over there. I'm pushing against it. Have to use the fireball on the doggo house because the damage will rack up if I don't. And so far I'm looking good. I think I used the cluster bomb and magnet combo. Yes, to take the win. Close match. Good games actually. And the next match I'm up against. I don't know. Not really. So I don't know what I start with. The opponent starts with Doggo House. Just slightly in range. And I send out my Electromancer to do something, but she doesn't. Yeah, the only, like, there are a couple problems with the Electromancer. Like, her range is really limited. So if she gets out of the range of any enemy clone, she won't attack. So the benefits of you using Electromancer is that her attacks never miss, but her range is pretty short. So if she gets out of the range, she will not attack. Here, I think I deal some damage to the tower. Yes. We are even on towers. Tower close. I send out Core Bomb to evolve. And maybe send out Electromancer, yeah, I think. And yeah, send out the Plane Bomb. And I think after this I should be using the Bigfrost. Nice. Even though it's pretty hard to play around with Core Tri Bomb, I still play with it. It's just fun clone for me. It's 3 mana, hard to play around, and very good at clearing out the bridge. Granted, you can take some damage from it too. Like there are bombs behind it. It can send bombs towards your own tower. But you have to take the risk with this. Like it's just 3 mana. Like you cannot go wrong with this. Well, not always. Here, oh yeah, I think I went over here. And see, the saw is not dealing damage to the bot because it's stunned. So I wonder if it works on other clones as well that deals constant damage. Like if she stuns a bottle of fireball, not fireball. What's the name of it? Wildfire. Does it deal damage when it when you set it up? I don't know. Here I tried to do something stupid and attach my magnet to the mine, but I forgot that the magnet cannot reach that far low. But anyways, it wasn't that bad, it's fine. I can still recover from this. Yeah, the doggo house is pretty close to the tower, so I can just use my Electromancer to stun it rather than using a fireball. I'll take some damage from the doggos, but it's fine. Here, I should not have used the cluster bomb like that. I should keep this cluster bomb and magnet combo in hand when they are busy dealing with the Electromancer and all the bombs on the field. That would be a really good strategy, I think. Oh yeah, speaking of strategy, I did not plan anything for this. I just picked up something and thought this would work and then just played around it. So it's not a strategy guide or a deck build guide, it's just something I tried to test out the new clone. And she is pretty devastating behind a Core Tri Bomb. Just you cannot reach her unless you have your own Electromancer. It's just pretty difficult, or like not damn near impossible to reach her unless you use spells or you use your own Electromancer. He's the blast bot over here, which did something. Here she attacks the bomb bubble as well and destroys everything inside it. Unfortunate. Another problem with her is the walk speed, but I think it's an advantage to her to have such a slow walk speed because you can stack up things in front of her while she's walking slowly, or she can just provide good support from the back. And if she gets blown back to your own tower, you can use her more. What's the word? I forgot the word. I'll think about it later. Just know that the slow walk speed is actually good for her. And I win. GG's. Next match against Martin. And I have a decent starting hand. Start off with the Core Tri-Bomb, which I should not. You should not start with the Core Tri-Bomb because of this. He has his own blast bot over there, so they can take advantage of this. The Core Bomb evolving. Core Tri-Bomb. Keep forgetting the names. Here, I think I use the Bigfrost, which dies because it got frozen, and then the evolution, the explosion damage from the Core Tri-Bomb killed it. But here you see the defensive power of the Electromancer. The Golem just could not reach. Just so hard to push against her because she keeps stunning you. And I think it's a pretty good defense. I just take 222 damage from it, and I get to 668 damage. So the trade worked out in my favor. Here the enemy uses the flying doggos, which somehow did not hit the bomb bubble. And here I wait for the mana to fill up so I could use my Bigfrost. He freezes them, buying himself some time, which is fine, which is a good strategy. I'm glad to see somebody actually using what's the name of it? The Icicle. And I somehow did not face way too many Doggocopter and what's the annoying defensive clone that I hate? Well, not hate, it's just good. The anti-gravity, yeah. I did not find too many of those. Here, the Electromancer will completely shut down the bomb golem. There's no way it's gonna push. But the damage from, not the damage, the push from the blast bot will be strong enough to push everything in the tower. Anyways, I used cluster bomb magnet combo, which worked. And I think he tried to block it with the bomb golem, but ended up getting it killed with, from the Bigfrost. I'm really liking this clone. This clone has some really good potential with her annoying attacks and offense. Yeah, I tried to use the blast bot of my own, and I succeed. It was a good game actually. The opponent knew what to do and when to do, and he was testing the Electromancer, I think. Okay, decent starting hand, but I don't want to start with the Core Tri-Bomb, but he uses the spider, so I can just use it. And here I think I go for the Electromancer. Yep. No? Oh, I went for the Bigfrost. Interesting choice over here, dealing damage to my tower with arrows. Maybe they are new to the game, I think. You can tell if somebody is new to the game depending on the deck they are using. So if they have like Bigfrost, not the Bigfrost, Smith, Striker Boy, Spider, and Bomb Drone and Plane Bomb, it's most likely they are new to the game. And I see Big Smith and Striker Boy in the same deck, so yeah, pretty sure that they were new to the game. And I think I'll win pretty convincingly over here without taking much damage, because they're still using arrows to deal direct damage to my tower, which is negligible. And they don't know how to deal with the other clones. I think I only have Plane Bomb, which they are familiar with. The rest of my deck is unfamiliar to them. Or maybe Blast Bot, they could have seen the Blast Bot, but I doubt it. So playing against uh, later deck like mine, which has so many new clones, is hard with the old deck. Benjago, good luck. Starts off with the Striker Boy, and Electromancer completely shuts down the Striker Boy. It just cannot reach you. Oh, they have the almighty Doggocopter as well. And they use it, and I immediately send out the Fireball because I don't want to deal with it. It's so hard and so annoying to deal with the thing. And somehow my my Kosha Bomb did not go into the tower. I was so hopeful that it will reach the tower. But no worries, I send out my own bomb, Big Frost over here. And he uses Fire Burst, which now deals will after the buff to the Big Frost. It's hard for the Fire Burst to do much damage to it. So you have to use additional clone to beat it. Here I gave him much value with the arrows because I used my combo which got blocked with the arrows, and he got the bomb bubble as well. I got decent damage on the tower too, but not even decent. With 222, that's pretty much negligible. Here I'll send out the Electromancer to block away the opponent's that was the name. I don't know. I forgot the name. The Magma Golem, yeah. I should not have used my Big Frost over here. I should have waited for the Fireball to come in, so that I was pretty sure the opponent was gonna use the Doggocopter once I used my Electromancer, but for some reason I used my own Big Frost, which I should not have. Anyways, mistakes were made. You live, you learn. Things happen. Yeah, good block by the opponent, using the arrows to defend against that. And I'm surprised they actually know how to defend against the combo. It's quite fast, and not many people expect it. You don't want to use Fireballs against the Electromancer. She will only take damage from 2 of them and kill the rest of them. So she will be left with half HP, and I missed my Fireball, of course. And now I'm panicking, I think, which I should not be. It did not go as bad as I thought it would. The tower is still dealing damage to the thing, and yeah, I think I lost it. He has arrows to deal damage to my tower. I used something. Oh, yeah. I tried to block it with Cluster Bomb, but it did not work out. I should have used the Blast Bot for that. And I think that's the last match. Yeah, seems like it. They have the Bat Tube Tower, which is pretty good. I like that tower skin. But Banana is my favorite. Banana and the Rocket. Those are my 2 favorite ones. And the Chinese New Year Tower with the dragon. That's also a really good skin for a tower. They use Icicle on her because they don't want to deal with her shenanigans anymore, which is a good option if you have something to kill her while she is frozen. And they capture my Big Frost, which is a really bad idea because I'll just get it back. And now I have a Cluster Bomb in front of it. What are you gonna do? Oh, you're gonna use the Doggocopter, which I'll finish off with the Fireball. I hate dealing with the Doggocopter. It's just such a strong defensive clone with its range. Like it feels like it can hit you from half the tower, which it can. It can hit you from like half tower range. If it's in the middle of the tower, not half tower, like half bridge. What am I saying? From half the bridge, it can hit you. And here the opponent takes a gamble and goes to deal damage to my tower instead of defending. And the gamble did not pay off. I mean, I still have 2 healthy tower floors, and he has 52 HP. What you gonna do about it? It was a terrible trade. I think I finished off. Yeah, I think I finished off with Fireball with 111 damage. It's just a cheeky move to finish it off, and they're not happy, of course. And I won. There was I don't think I found something useful in this. Just the gold, and that's about it. the Electromancer, I'm pretty impressed with her. Even though she has less HP, it's really hard to push against her, and pretty much shuts down any combos and, well, not combos, ground pushes, and any ground-based push which doesn't involve Blast Bot. So every other pusher, like the Big Smith, Big Frost, well, not Big Frost, I think. Yeah, Big Frost will freeze her, so Big Frost is out of it. So Big Smith, Striker Boy, Jackie, Motor Maniac, all of them are pretty stuffed because she can just keep dealing damage from a distance and stunning them, and they cannot do anything about it because she is a range unit. So yeah, those were my experience with the clone. She is really strong and really fun to play around. I hope you find like new combos with her. I don't think there are combos with her, but I'm pretty sure somebody will find something. There are really creative people in the Badland Brawl community, and I've seen some really good combos from many different people. Speaking of different combos and good combos, there's a channel named Chokoala or Chokoala. I'll link it down in the description and at the end of the video. You should definitely go check it out. It has some really good combos in it, which you can try out and practice, and then do it in game. Because some of them I have never seen them before until I saw it in the video. So yeah, definitely go check it out. And that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys next time with another video. Till then, this is Grapey signing out.